In the quiet suburban town of Darien, Illinois, the early hours of March 2, 2010, were shattered by a chilling 911 call. Angela Kramer whispered to the operator that she was hiding in a closet and reported an intruder firing a gun inside her family's home.
911. I'm in the house. They're shooting. They're shooting. Who is shooting? How many times did you hear shooting? 10 times. 10 times. Do you know where it's coming from? In the house. In the house? Yes. I need help. Okay, the officer's on the way. Just stay where you're at, okay?
Police were dispatched, and upon arrival, they found the lifeless bodies of Angela's father, 50-year-old Jeffrey Kramer, her mother, 48-year-old Lori Kramer, and her brother, 20-year-old Michael Kramer. Each victim had been shot multiple times in what appeared to be a calculated execution. Angela, her younger brother Anthony, and Michael's girlfriend managed to survive the ordeal. An investigation was launched, and detectives quickly ruled out a robbery gone wrong, as nothing had been stolen. The evidence, including .40 caliber shell casings and a hammer used to break a window, pointed to a targeted attack. As investigators looked into the family, they uncovered a history of tension and conflict between Angela's ex-boyfriend and the father of her 1-year-old son, Johnny Borisov. The two had been embroiled in an ongoing custody battle over their son. Investigators questioned Borisov, and he provided an alibi. He claimed to have been at a casino during the time of the murders, and his alibi checked out. However, due to his history of controlling and violent behavior, investigators remained suspicious of Borisov. Their suspicions deepened when they discovered that he had been in close contact with his friend, Jacob Nodars, before, during, and after the murders. Jacob, who had a troubled background marked by depression, substance abuse, and paranoia, had purchased a .40 caliber Glock just days before the murders. When investigators attempted to question Jacob, they realized he had fled the state, sparking a nationwide manhunt. The U.S. Marshals eventually located him in Florida, asleep in a van outside his parents' home. He was taken into custody for questioning, and eventually confessed to the murders. Jacob reluctantly admitted that Borisov had masterminded the killings, coercing him with threats against his life and the lives of his family. Jacob claimed Borisov manipulated him and provided detailed instructions, including a layout of the Kramer home, with the intent to kill Angela, Michael, and anyone else in his path. Stupidly, the two men were captured discussing the plan in a recorded jailhouse conversation. On March 6, 2010, Borisov was charged with orchestrating the triple murder. Jacob, who pleaded guilty in 2011, testified against Borisov during his 2013 trial in exchange for avoiding the death penalty. Prosecutors portrayed Borisov as the true mastermind, asserting he used Jacob as his weapon to silence Angela amid their custody battle. Jacob was eventually sentenced to 75 years in prison, while Johnny Borisov received a life sentence without the possibility of parole.